Okay, guys, it's time for another Q&A video. You see Elijah in the background there? Um, this is all thanks to Flint and Steel Survival. He asked enough questions to warrant another Q&A video, which is fine. I really don't care how many questions someone asks, just, whatever. Um, Anyone can ask questions just to trigger a Q&A video. I have to have at least 5 to have to warrant a video. It has to work out that way. Okay. So I think the first question he asked, and it was on my last video, was what was your favorite toy growing up? I had Ninja Turtle action figures and whatnot, but my favorite stuffed animal was a bear, and I still have him today, but he's up on a shelf that I can't reach right now. Named Dexter. I got Dexter from my grandparents, who are long since gone now. Uh, one one holiday, and I fell in love with him. I took him everywhere. I took him to camp. I took him, you know, he was that toy for me. Uh, he got his ear bit off by the dog we had at the time once, and I still kept him. And now he sits on a shelf. It's one of those things I can't bear to throw away. He just because he has so much memory to him. One of these days I'll show him on the channel, but that's all Dexter does is sit up on a shelf now. Reminds me of my grandparents and uh, simpler times, if you will. Next question. Um, have you ever shot a beverage out of your nose? Um, I think so. I think I've done that a couple times. Mostly back in the day due to my sister. She always used to make me laugh at inopportune times. Um, what was your favorite flavor of pudding? These days I don't have that much pudding, but I've always been a fan of chocolate anything. Chocolate and peanut butter, anything really. Um, if you had $1 million, what would your first purchase be? Or something along those lines. Um, at this point, the darn van I need to get around. uh, uh, Other than that, a house that's disabled friendly, a whole myriad of knives I want. Uh, you know, you know. I'd certainly make sure my parents were comfortable. I'd make sure my niece and nephews have everything they want. I've always wanted to be able to do that. As soon as I became an uncle, it's just one of those things. Um, but yeah, at this point, the darn van. Incidentally, if you want to help out with the van, a link will be in the links at the end of the video. Just click on my face, okay? A little face bubble, or the PayPal link that's in the description. I'm gonna push this thing until the goal is met. I hate doing this, but I have no choice. Okay, uh, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting squirrely, and it's been almost a year since I've been at the dojang, and I know people say, oh, you can train solo. There's only so much you can do solo, but training with other people helps, you know, mentally as well. Okay? That being said, if anyone else wants to ask questions, they can. Just leave them in the comments. I respond to almost every comment unless you're a troll now. Um, it again, if you want to help out the channel, that my face bubble will be in the end links, as well as the PayPal link. Although I have to warn you, if you use PayPal, the chance of the money being used for something else is possible. Just so if you just want to help me out and really don't care where the money goes, you can do that. But if you want to make sure it's going to the van, use GoFundMe. The reason being, PayPal money, if something comes up and I have to pay for it, or an item is needed ASAP, I'll use that money. Does it make sense? Anything anyone wants me to review, either something that I have, or if you want to send me something for review, knowing it can't be returned. I hate doing this too, but I'm really just looking for content for the darn channel. Then PM me or message me on Instagram at unclecow ninja. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I'll tell you, one of the things I've always wanted to try, though, is one of the fudge. What was it? I had it the other day, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, see, this is what always happens. Okay, if I think of it, I'll mention it in the next video. That's it. What I've always wanted to try was to see if I can do a Benchmade access lock, just to see if I can do it, because I don't know, and I don't know whether I can do it unless I try. So, if anyone knows of a contest that's giving away a foldable Benchmade, let me know. Yeah, guys, that's about it. Thanks for the questions, Flint. I mean, you're probably my biggest supporter at this point. Other than my mom, who doesn't watch my videos, so it really doesn't count. Yeah, guys, thanks again. Sorry for the little rants at the end of videos. Just, obviously, how a lot I'm dealing with, and it helps. Thanks again. Unless an idea pops up in my head or I get more questions, I don't know when the next video is going to be. Thank you all for watching. Be safe and don't do anything I wouldn't do.